Hey, it's Paul Stanglin here again. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be changing out the O2 sensors on this Ram 1500 you see behind me. Hopefully going to make a check engine light disappear that we've got going on right now. It's the driver's side O2 sensors. There's two of them, one upstream of the catalytic converter and one downstream, and today I'm going to show you how to replace them. Alright, so here we have our new O2 sensors, and what we're going to do is we're going to go under the truck, use this 7/8 wrench, and unscrew this on the factory O2 sensors. Then we're going to unplug them and put these in. Alrighty, here we go, going under the truck right now. I'm going to put these new O2 sensors in. So here we're going. I'm going in from the front on my creeper. So there's the upstream O2 sensor right there. And if you follow that little wire up, there's the plug. There's the catalytic converter. Downstream O2 sensor that's upstream and downstream from the cat. And there's its plug right there. So what we're going to do is unscrew them, pop out the plugs, and then put these new ones in. It shouldn't be that hard. This is a first time for me. I've never done this before, but I think we'll be able to handle it. So I've got my brand new 22mm wrench that I just went up to AutoZone and bought. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off here. Alright, here we go, here we go. Okay, that's hot. I just drove to AutoZone to buy this wrench. That's really hot. I'd recommend waiting until this isn't so hot. And there's the other one. That one might need this one's a little bit harder than the first one was. Okay. Yeah, I would recommend doing this when your car is not hot, because that kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Here it comes. This one is a little harder. Does not want to come off. That other one was loose very quickly, but this little guy is not easy. I think I'm making some progress now. The next step after this is going to be to unplug the harnesses from each one. What you got to do is just follow that little white, black, and gray wire right up from the cat. It's going to go about probably 7 or 8 inches, not very far, and you'll see a little plug. For example, like this one right here. And what you're going to do is hit this little tab right here. It'll click, a tiny little click, and it'll pull right off. So here's the little tab that I was talking about right there. It'll just push in and slide right off. So there's one. Still got to finish unscrewing this one, but you get the idea. It's coming off now, so that's nice. I'm gonna go get some gloves so I can finish this without frying my hand, because that would be nice. And the other plug, the other harness, is a little bit harder to reach, so you're gonna have to do a little bit of maneuvering to get to that one, but it's not so bad. Alrighty, I got some gloves so I can pull this out without burning myself too badly. It unscrews. Just gotta watch out for this cord here in the way. Boom, and there we go. Downstream catalytic, O2 sensor, downstream from the catalytic converter. And the second plug, like I said, is way up here. and it's much harder to unplug, but it's the same concept as the first one. You just gotta put that little tab, push that little tab down, and it ought to come right off. There it goes. Beautiful. And then this O2 sensor comes out just the same way. And these are, in fact, the exact same. A lot of cars have two different O2 sensors for upstream or downstream. These are the same. Now what you want to do right here is make sure that you take this little cap off. If yours came with these little caps on it, little plastic cap here, mine did. Make sure and take that off. Both of them. And now let's put on the new ones, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Now it ought to just screw right on in. The only thing annoying about this is watching out for this cord. It likes to twist around everywhere and flip all over the place. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And you don't want to tighten them too much. That's hand tightened right there. I'm going to get my wrench and do one good solid turn with it and call it good. And don't forget to plug it back in. This cord is way longer than the factory one, but that's not a big deal. I might zip tie it down to something just so it doesn't, there we go, it clicks, just so it doesn't catch onto anything like this right here. And now it's time for the second one. Also, I already took the cap off of it. Just right on in there. One good turn with the wrench. You know what? Two good turns with the wrench because I can't hardly reach it very well. Okay, maybe more. And I remember this one was the one that was hard to get off. So it might be, I guess that's why it's hard to get on too. But you just want it to be a little bit more than hand tight so it doesn't come off. That's the goal here. Alright, anyway, I'm going to keep on finishing up this one here. I've got it pretty tight now. Just going to give it one more good go. Boom. That ought to do it. And just got to go ahead and plug this sensor back in. I mean, plug the harness back up in right here. Okay, and that should do it. I think I am going to zip tie this up here because it looks like it could get in the way of this right here on the transmission. But there you go. That's all you got to do. Hope that you found it helpful. Hope you enjoyed.